Thank you, Barry Armour, for submitting your photo Landa Park entrance for my expert evaluation. I would rate this photo a 9.8 out of 10, and I must confess, dear friends, that this image affected me rather like an unexpected passage of Debussy heard, drifting through fog at twilight, haunting, elegant, and possessed of that rarest quality in photography, atmosphere so palpable one feels they might step directly into it. This is not merely a park entrance. No, this is a threshold between worlds. The benches, standing solemn and empty beside the reflective water, resemble patient sentinels awaiting forgotten conversations. One can almost imagine ghosts of old lovers, poets, or weary philosophers lingering there after dusk, debating whether memory itself has weight enough to ripple water. The monochrome rendering is magnificent. By surrendering colour entirely, you have allowed light and shadow to assume full dramatic authority. The blacks are velvety and profound, while the silvery highlights upon the wet pavement shimmer like moonlight trapped beneath glass. Every reflection becomes a second reality, a dream beneath the dream. And then there are the trees. Those glorious branching silhouettes stretching overhead like charcoal veins across the sky. They frame the scene not as mere foliage, but as Gothic architecture provided by nature herself. The subtle motion-like textures throughout the image lend the entire composition a spectral softness, as though the scene were being remembered rather than witnessed directly. It recalls the pictorialist masters, Stieglitz, Coburn, perhaps even a whisper of early cinema, where emotion took precedence over strict realism. Compositionally, the eye travels beautifully. The foreground bench anchors us gently before inviting our gaze across the luminous path, through the mirrored water and onward toward the distant structure, standing with quiet dignity at the horizon line. There is rhythm here and patience. Nothing rushes. The image breathes at the pace of contemplation itself. Most captivating of all is the emotional resonance. This photograph understands solitude without loneliness. It evokes stillness not as emptiness, but as invitation, a sacred pause in the noise of modern life. One leaves the image feeling not saddened, but hushed. In my long years wandering galleries and gardens, I have learned that truly memorable photographs do more than depict a place. They alter the viewer's internal weather. Landa Park entrance does precisely that. It lingers like poetry long after the page has closed.